We're now at part 2 of lesson 14.2, and this is the video B. This is the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. If you haven't seen the previous videos for chapter 14, you could become lost or confused. I have 4 of them for lesson 14.1, and we have 14.2a. They're linked in the description. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is a sub 1. We've learned that, right? And to get the next term, a sub 2, we add d, the common difference. So a sub 2 would be a sub 1 plus d. To get a sub 3, we add d again, and so on. So take a look at these. Here we have them coming down, and I even go to a to the nth, okay? So we have a sub 1 plus d for the second one. For a sub 3, we add d again. So we have a sub 1 plus 2d. What's happening is we're taking a 3 and we're taking 1 away to get that 2d. For a sub 4, we add the 2d plus another d that gives us a 3d. We're taking that 4 right here and we're taking away 1 to get that 3d. So when we get to the a sub n, we're taking the n and subtracting 1. See, 5 minus 1 gives us the 4d. See that? 4 minus 1 gives us the 3d. 3 minus 1 gives us the 2d. Okay? So that's how we got this formula. All right? So I have a theorem for you. The nth term of an arithmetic sequence is given by this formula that we just talked about. And we can find the 14th term of an arithmetic sequence. We have 4, 7, 10, 13. We can find a sub 1 easily. It's a 4, isn't it? We can find the common difference, d. 7 minus 4 is a 3, 10 minus 7 is a 3, 13 minus 10 is a 3. So we know d is a 3. And because we're looking for the 14th term, n equals 14. And using the formula of the theorem, we get this. We've got a sub 14 is equal to 4 plus 14 minus 1 times 3. That gives us a 13 times 3, doesn't it? We add 4 plus 39 and get 43. So we know the 14th term of this arithmetic sequence is 43. Okay? Let me back up so you can take a look at that again. Okay? We can take that same arithmetic sequence and find the term that's equal to 301. So here's our formula from the theorem. We know a sub n is equal to 301. We know the first term is a 4. We know the d is a 3. When we simplify this, we get 3n plus 1 because we have a 4 minus a 3. So there's our plus 1. And on this side, we have 301. So we can get rid of this 1. We want to solve for n, don't we? So we add a negative 1 to both sides of the equal sign. We get a 300 equals 3n. We divide both sides by 3. We get 100 equals n. This means the 100th term is equal to 301. A sub 100 equals 301. Okay? All right. We can find the 21st term of the arithmetic sequence, 4, 9, 14, 19. A sub 1 is a 4. It's right there. Our common difference is a 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 14 minus 9 is 5. 19 minus 14 is 5. So we got that. And we know we're looking for the 21st term, so we know n is equal to 21. We put it into the formula, and we've got a sub 21 is equal to 4 plus 21 minus 1 times 5. That's a 20 times 5, isn't it? So that's going to give us a 100. So we know that the 21st term is 104. That's its value. A sub 21 is equal to 104. Okay? Now we've got 2, 9, 16, 23. And we need to find which term has a value of 702. We know the first term is a 2. We find the common difference. 9 minus 2 is 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. 23 minus 16 is 7. All right, so we know the common difference, d, is 7. We also know that we're looking for 702. So we set the formula. So a sub n is 702. And it's going to equal that first term, a sub 1 is 2, minus n minus 1 times 7. Okay? We can get rid of this 2. That'll make that an even 700. Then on this side of the equal sign, we just have n minus 1 times 7. we can divide both sides of the equal sign by 7 and get a 100 equals n minus 1. We can add a 1 to get rid of that 1, solve for n. We get 101 equals n. See? So a sub 101 is equal to 702. Okay? And arithmetic sequences are common in our daily lives. We just don't realize it. An Uber Select ride, those are the really fancy Uber rides. Uber X is like the base one, but Uber Select is like when you get picked up in like a really nice car. So it's $5 for the base fare and $2.35 per mile. So we could say a sub 1 is $7.35 because that first mile is going to include that $5. Then the second mile, we're going to add $2.35 because that's per mile, see? So the first mile is $7.35, 2 miles is $9.70, 3 miles is $12.05, see? We got our a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4. And we could figure out what it would be for, 27 miles by following this, see? We can also find a sub 1 if we have the values for n and a sub n and the common difference d. So if we know these guys, we can plug it into the formula. We know that a sub n is a 43, and we're going to solve for a sub 1. We know n is a 14, and we know d is a 3. 14 minus 1 is 13, times 3 is 39. Now we can subtract 39 from both sides of the equal sign, and we get 4 is equal to a sub 1, see? And we can find the common difference, d, if we have a sub 1, n, and a sub n. So if we have these guys, we can find d. So here's our formula from the theorem. We know that a sub n is 104. We know a sub 1 is a 4. We know n is a 21, but we need to solve for d. We can get rid of this 4 by subtracting it, adding a negative to both sides. That'll give us a straight 100 on this side, and it'll be equal to 21 minus 1 times d. This is a 20, isn't it? So it's 20d. Divide both sides of the equal sign by 20. That gives us a 5 for our d. So we know the common difference is a 5, see? So we found it because we had these other 3. We found a sub 1 because we had the other 3, see? Our very next lesson is going to continue on with lesson 14.2. It's 14.2c. We're going to be constructing sequences, and we're going to be constructing them given specific terms of an arithmetic sequence. I hope you're doing well. I hope I'm helping you in some way. And if I did, hit the like button. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.